Hello and welcome back to Rocket Rats. Last time we unlocked this soldier rat and now it's time to test it out. We'll just have to figure out what upgrades we will get from these and which path we will take. But let's just start with the easy ones. You gain the ammo upgrade at the start of the game. That's great. And the next one, every 3 waves you gain 40% extra ammo. Okay, so should we do some kind of ammo build with this? We are getting so much ammo apparently. Let's just see what these will give me. Increases shot number by 1, increases ammo by 30%, increases fire rate by 60%, increases ammo by 60%, increases projectile damage by 30%, increases ammo by 30%. Okay, so I checked the skill trees through and it seems that way that this left one is basically increasing my shot numbers, the middle one will increase my fire rate and reload speed, and the rightmost one will increase my projectile damage and piercing. So what would be the best to go with? Kinda wanna go with the shot number skill tree. So I will just buy all of these. The first one was increasing shot number by 1, increases ammo by 30%, and the next one increases ammo by 50%. Third one is for every 10 ammo you have, increases your shot number by 1, and the last one finally increases shot number by 3, increases ammo by 100%, and whenever you kill 3 enemies, the 2 closest enemies die. So if we kill 3 enemies, we get 2 extra ones for free. But yeah, definitely we'll have to do some kind of ammo build with this, cause my shot numbers depend on the ammo we have. And with this one, I believe that the reload speed fire rate is actually pretty good. And of course for the defense, I will take the shield, which slows down enemies. And we can just use this utility to be able to reroll the upgrades. Hey, let's just take on the rocket and try this out. Yeah, right away we get the first ammo for free. Thank you. Okay, we are already shooting like, I don't even know how many projectiles that is. Some crazy amount. What's this? Perforation X. Well, yeah, I definitely want 100% more projectile penetration. I can deal with the ammo later. There definitely isn't any problem at this early in the run. Now, ammo 2, and let's just go straight up with even more ammo. Ammo 3 this time, increasing my max ammo by 20% and my projectile damage by 20%, as well as fire rate by 20%. Yeah. As well as the fire rate, I also want the reload speed, because I feel like we are going to get overrun at some point if we are not having any reload speed. I might just wanna reroll these and try my luck. Here's a gear 4, increasing my shot number even further. Would that be even useful? I don't know. I will just take it. This time there is no ammo upgrade, but what do I wanna build other than the ammo? What would go well with this one? I feel like impact might be good, but I also want to try to get the one with the reload speed. It's not here. I will now take the critical chance. We are able to do some more damage with the criticals. We are shooting so many projectiles already. And this time we found an overload X, increasing all damage sources by 100%, so I will just take that. So we will get to the wave 20 easily without any problem. And this time ammo 4, increasing ammo by 100%. So going from 69 ammo, 84. I think that ammo upgrade only affected like the base ammo and not the already upgraded amount of ammo. But here, ammo 5, increasing my ammo by 50%, increasing projectile damage by 200% of your ammo. Currently it is 168%, so that's great. Almost at 100 bullets. It's crazy already. Here, I will just do a reroll and we can get the ammo 6, increasing shot number by 1. We already have so many shots. We are almost shooting at a full circle already. Absolutely crazy. Let's just see what the reroll gets me. Well, the reroll definitely got me something. Do we need a dodge chance, or do we just try to kill every enemy before they can even hit me? Cursed cannons. Your reload time takes 2 times longer. Your number of shots is 3 times bigger. How would the cursed cannons work with this build? I'm kinda interested to try. I will try it. Okay, now we are definitely shooting some projectiles. It's just a full circle that we are shooting. That's crazy. But yeah, now we definitely need the reload speed, which I believe was in the rush tree, so I will get the rush 1, and I believe that the rush 2 is actually having some reload speed as well. Well, we didn't find it here, so reroll. It's not here either, so guess I'll just go with the health. Little extra health if we are getting overrun by the enemies at some point. Still no rush or even the ammo, so I will reroll. Okay. Here we found the ammo 7. Every attack consumes only 1 ammo. That's actually great. Yeah, we might not even have to reload. Yeah, this is huge. Because now we have 104 shots already and we don't even have to reload. Yeah, I think that was the right call to take the cursed cannons on this run. Here, I could go with the impact, but I kind of want to reroll and see what we can get. We can still get the impact or the critical. Increases fire rate by 15%. Let's go with that. We are shooting so many bullets. This is looking good. Let's try to reroll these and we can get even more critical. Yes, it seems that way, that we are pretty much one-shotting every enemy. And here we can get even more critical. Increasing critical damage and chance. Yes, well, not quite one-shotting every enemy, but two-shotting them at least. Here would be the rush 2, increasing my reload speed, but I really don't think that we need it at this point. We have 110 shots before we need to reload. Oh, I don't know how long the run needs to last before we run out of ammo. But here, critical 5. Whenever a shot kills an enemy with critical hit, increases your next attack's shot number by 1. We could just take that and shoot even more bullets, I guess. Yeah, on the wave 17 we barely used like 17 bullets. No, we have 116 bullets and we didn't even go under 100, so we didn't even use 16 bullets. Here, critical 6 increases critical chance by 20. Surplus critical chance turns into critical damage. What is my critical chance? I think it's 60%. Yeah, hard to read, but let's get the critical 6. See how many bullets we are using this run. Well, we got, I think, to 99, so now we use 17 bullets for the run. Here, let's try reroll. Nothing that good. Maybe I can just take one arrow. I don't think that's gonna make a big difference, but let's try one reroll. What is this? Gear 5. Increases shot number by 1, increases your weapon space damage by 2, increases your weapon space ammo by 4. Okay, so gear 5 sounds actually pretty good. Let's go with that and see how much bullets we have. 154! That was so huge increase. What? And there's another gear. Increases your weapon space damage by 2. Let's just take that. I guess we are getting some sort of gear build going on. We already have gear 4, gear 5 and gear 2. Here I wanna just try reroll, and none of these are so good that I would like to have them, so I will go with the arrow. One extra projectile, if that even matters here. We are just destroying the enemies so hard. Let's try reroll, and this time we can get the rush 2, arrow 3, star ally 1 or health 2. I might go with the health. I remember that later on the health tree there was some pretty big increase as well. Maybe to my fire rate at least. Only level 1s this time, so let's try my luck. None of these are so good for my build right now, so let's take the health. Yeah, we are just destroying these enemies. Would be interesting to see how many projectiles we are actually shooting, because there's no way to actually see it on the screen. But here's a critical 7. Hitting a critical shot empowers your next attack with 60% increased critical damage. Yeah, definitely taking that one. I don't think that even once this run enemies have gotten onto the platform. Crazy. But these waves are still going so easily. Let's try one reroll. Yeah, here we can get the health 4. Increases projectile damage and fire rate by 10% based on your health, which is currently 120%. So we should be doing a lot more damage as well as shooting so much faster. So let's try. Yeah, I can see the difference in the fire rate at least. There is a huge difference to this. Yeah, how many bullets are we actually using this run? We are going pretty low on the ammo, so maybe some reload speed would be useful. Let's try a reroll. nothing that good. Let's just get some damage. I guess damage is never bad. Wave 28 still going so strong. I'm a little afraid that what will happen when we run out of ammo. Will the enemies just overrun me when I am reloading my gun? Yeah, that's left to see. Here would be the health 5. Every 200 enemy killed heals you by half a heart. And after every heal, my next heal would need 200 more enemies killed. I kind of wanna try something else. Well, I really didn't get anything good. Guess I can just try this ammo TX for once even. I don't think I ever taken it. This will give me infinite ammo for 5 waves. So at least we are making it to the wave 30, I believe. This is so crazy. Wow, what is even happening? I guess the ammo build was the solution. Only some level 1 upgrades and the arrow 3. Let's try reroll. Yeah, here we could actually get some reload speed or projectile damage. I will take the reload speed because I am a little afraid that when we get onto the later waves, if we are just constantly reloading, the enemies will start to overrun me. And at least for now, my damage is so great. There's no problem on the wave 30. Easily getting this cleared. Yeah, and that's the wave 30 done. Now I believe this is the last upgrade that we can get. And here I wanna take the Rust 3. Increasing fire rate by 40% and increasing reload speed by 20%. 25%. Now let's just see how far can we get on this sort of infinite mode. Now we have already 200 bullets on my magazine. We have the upgrade where we are gaining ammo every 3 waves, I believe it was. Yeah, now the enemies are starting to take some hits actually before they die. But my projectiles have quite a lot of some knockback on them. Yeah, you can actually see the enemies just keep getting pushed back. That's great. I didn't even know that we have so strong knockback. Maybe it's just because of the fire rate actually. Wave 30 plus 25 and we are still going strong. Yeah, I guess I was a little too worried about the reloading. Because now we are just gaining even more ammo constantly and we are not even going below 200 ammo on this. Well, now it just about got below 200. Or the wave was over. I have no idea how long we are going to survive this. Like occasionally there are some enemies that are getting onto the platform, but then they get just pushed back again. I don't know how this is still going. Now we are on wave 30 plus 37 and we just keep on pushing the enemies back. I think the enemies are getting faster, like they have more movement speed. So if I'm not hitting them with so many bullets, they can get little close before I then hit them again with 17 bullets at once. Yeah, the reload speed actually was never the thing I needed to worry about. Yeah, or almost at 300 ammo per magazine. I don't even see the enemies anymore behind my magazine because they are just hidden. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to wait for this to run to the end. We start taking some hits and finally it's game over. But yeah, we have definitely broken our record already. Now there are some enemies that are quite close to me, not quite yet touching. Now we actually took damage for the first time and we are on wave 30 plus 64. I can't even see my health bar behind the ammunition because we have so many bullets. What? We won! We actually won the game! What? Wave survived 99. What? That is crazy. So Soldier Rat with the ammo build was the way to go. And on the run we defeated a total of 13,400 enemies. Got over 26,000 G's. That's crazy. Actually beat the game. Kinda want to change this skill tree to be on the middle one, where we have increased fire rate and increased ammo and increased reload speed. For every 10 ammo you have, increases your fire rate by 80%. And the last one increases fire rate by 50%, increases reload speed by 40%, and whenever you kill 3 enemies, the 2 closest enemies die. And I believe that on the last episode we noticed that we have this one mice yet to unlock, and we would need to get the arrow level 7. So let's try to get that unlocked. Just go and try to focus on the arrow upgrades, as well as some other good ones. Just go with the ammo, because that we are building. We'll just try to go with the ammo and the arrow upgrades for this run. So we at least get the mice unlocked and hopefully get something good done. Where my fire rate is already absolutely crazy. And we can get even more fire rate. Like, look at this. Look at this fire rate that we have. Yeah, this fire rate is wild. What is that? We have some supercharged minigun on ourselves. I haven't had the best luck this run. I haven't really gotten that many good upgrades. I have the ammo 7 and also overload X, well as the perforation X. But other than that, my upgrades are a little random. But now we have the arrow 7 here. You summon twice as many arrows. So let's get that. Unlocking the mice rat. Next time we will be able to try the mice and see what that does. I guess something arrow related maybe? We'll see. My fire rate on this one is absolutely crazy. On the last run we were just shooting so many bullets constantly, and this time we are just shooting them so fast because of the fire rate. And here we can get even more fire rate with the health 4. Let's take that. Yeah, this fire rate is wild. Yeah, even more fire rate, sure. What is this? Can I actually see what my fire rate is? I have fire rate plus 1280%. Crazy. Yeah, and now we've reached the wave 30 with this one. I think I will try one reroll. We can get Rush 6, which will give me a little chance to have even more fire rate after a reload. Let's just take that and see how far we can get on this one. With the fire rate arrow build, I guess. I'll see you when we are done with this. Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way that we got this far and didn't make it. But hey, this time we survived 88 waves. The build definitely wasn't as good as the one before. This time the total time took almost 50 minutes, and I believe the last one was barely a half an hour one, and we actually won that run. But anyway, what was important for this one is that we unlocked the mice, and next time we can check what this has to offer. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!